Hey there, this is Mark Edwards from Cape Yachts. We're in South Dartmouth, Mass. I'm currently over here in Westport Harbor, beautiful harbor in Massachusetts. I'm going to give you a brief tour of this 2004 Pearson True North 38 Sport model. It's been recently listed and available for your viewing pleasure and for your purchase. This owner's downsizing. So yeah, let's go take a look. This is a beautiful boat. It's got the dark blue hull. It's got a huge cockpit. And one of the features of these that's well known is the reverse transom. And these two doors here open to completely expose the whole transom to the water, so it becomes your patio on the water. And you can literally slide a dinghy right into the cockpit, close the doors, and get underway if you want to do that. Really beautiful setup. Great for fishing, great for snorkeling and paddleboarding off the back of the boat. Great for cruising. It's a beautiful one or two couple cruising boat. Nice wide side decks featured so you can go forward easily. And just really a very active boater's boat. People will put kayaks and paddleboards up on the roof and go have fun. So what do you say? Let's go take a look. So I figured we'd start up on the bow. I apologize ahead if there's a little bit of wind noise. I don't have an air filter in their system for that. But it's a couple of hatches here for good ventilation down below. Again, nice wide side deck, easy to move around. You got this beautiful double anchor roller up in here and big bow sprit to get the anchor out in front of the bow when you're raising it and lowering it. Electric windlass that can be controlled here and also from the helm station. Looking back, you got these three windshields here, and each one has a wiper, so that's really good. And a roof, perfect for putting kayaks, windsurfers, and other water toys up there. You can see this owner's a fisherman. He's done some fishing. It's a great platform for that. Again, here's the wide side decks. Now let's take a look at the cockpit. So here's the cockpit. It's really a big space, and it's got a couple director's chairs here. You can have those out, maybe put a folding table out here as well. You can see underneath the transom doors, it's just open. And when those doors are opened wide, the whole thing is exposed to the water. So it's really no better access to the water than that. And this is big enough to slide your dinghy in, as I had said once before. So easy to keep up. Not a lot of exterior teak here. In fact, no exterior teak whatsoever. This one's closed with the isinglass in the back. And we're going to go take a look inside now. So this is a great layout in here. It's got a settee on the port side with a teak table. Those settee seats and seat backs slide out, so you can literally sit 6 people for dinner, and that table goes down to make up into a bed. I'll show you the slide out seats in a second. The bed, you just use your imagination. You can see where that's going to go. So again, a double bench for the companion seat over here. That backrest pushes forward to get out of your way if you're sitting in the settee, so it's not crowding your airspace. You got a beautiful helm station. Again, you can see how much glass and light there is. So very easy to drive this boat, very easy to see where you're going. It's got original electronics, but they're working perfectly, and no need to change those out. This is a single diesel boat. It's got a Yanmar 440, and which has been rebuilt 2 years ago. So we have the records on that. Bow thruster helps for docking around, for handling around the docks if you're short-handed. It's got this neat locomotive style window which opens up, and then these windows here open as well. This is a galley up layout, which is really great. It's got a stainless steel Frigibot fridge here with a keel cooler for more efficiency. It's got a cover there that's covering over a 3-burner propane stove. It's got a microwave here and a galley sink right here. I'll show you that stove right now. So here's the same galley, now looking at it with this cover off, away from the stove, and you can see how functional this whole space is. The great thing is when it's nice and you have a guest aboard, you can take down these backrest curtains, and really the two spaces completely connect. So your guests out in the cockpit are connected to your guests here in the bridge deck area. So let me now modify these seats, and I will show you how that works. So you can see what I've done on the seats is I've lifted up the table leaf, and I've pulled out the seat on the bottom, and the backrest also slides out, and then there's an insert there. So, and that's true on both of these fore and aft benches. So you can literally sleep two people here when the table goes all the way down, and you can also sit six for dinner. So this is just a great convertible feature on this boat. So let's take a quick look down below now. It's a nice V-berth area. It's got an insert cushion that goes here, and the insert conveniently stows in a separate little space underneath the forward V-berth cushion, so it's not in your way all the time. These two cushions on the side are for the dinette table. Those are how you convert that to a double bed. This is all blue ultra suede. Pilled a little bit in a couple of areas, but overall not bad at all. The wood in here is really beautiful. It's nicely finished, and got a little bit of gear left on board. It's really a pretty bulkhead right here. You can see this is a curved, vacuum bagged, big radius bulkhead, so it's very, very pretty. And then in here, we've got the head and shower. So you got a vacuum flush toilet right here, sink and vanity, and your shower over on the side. Got the bathing suit there too. So, so that's it. That's the inside. Let's go back up on deck. I'll take another look here, and then I'll show you the engine room briefly, and then we'll be in person. Hopefully you'll call me and come see the boat in person. Midstream, my name is Mark Edwards again, and Cape Yachts. My cell phone is 774-526-0914. My email address is medwards@capeyachts.com. Now let's take a quick look at the engine room. Alright, I've raised the engine hatch up. Actually, in this boat, it raises itself up. That's a very strong gas cylinder there, and as soon as you release the latches that hold the cover down, that cover pops right up. All other boats have an electric one. This is really great. This does automatically. So you've got two fuel filters down here. This is the Yanmar 6LY PA SCP, I think, 440 horsepower. It's been a workhorse motor for years, and runs this boat along very comfortably up in the around 20 knot cruising speed. Very fuel efficient as well. So really beautiful access to the motor. You can see you can get right on top of it, and I'll show you what it looks like from aft as well. Here's a look at the motor from outside from the cockpit, and you can see up into the front compartment of the engine room. A couple of bilge pumps there, high water alarm, vacuum pump there, and other equipment inside here, like the refrigeration compressor and stuff like that. But the access is great, and it's a really fun boat to service. So that's our tour. Again, it's Mark Edwards at Cape Yachts, 774-526-0914, and medwards@capeyachts.com. Don't hesitate to give me a call, and better yet, let's make an appointment to get together where we can view this beautiful True North 38. So I'll look forward to hearing from you.